3 tags, 1 season. I'm super excited to be right here at home on Plum Creek and to do this series. So this is a series based on filling 3 tags for deer in Ohio right here at home on Plum Creek. Our county sits in a 3 deer county. You're allowed to kill up to 6 deer in the state of Ohio, but we're going to take 3 of them right here at home. But we're going down to bare bones. We have not put one trail camera out. It's October 24th and we're yet to put a trail camera out. And I wanted to do that for 2 reasons. One, I thought it would be very challenging to not pick a specific target deer to go after, just to go out and hunt for the thrill of the hunt. And 2, I feel like I'm losing that with trail cameras, because if I get up in the morning or I get ready to go out that evening and I check my trail cameras and I get discouraged. I don't want to be discouraged. I want to be excited to go hunting. And that's just what we're doing, and we're going to take you along for the ride. So stay tuned with us, hit that subscribe and like button, and follow us on all of our adventures. 3 tags, 1 season. Just a little not pro tip here. This Evercom product by Conquest Scents, all the scents I've ever used in all my years of hunting, this stuff is great. It's not really a super attractant. It's just something that they can't not come to check out. And you'll see it in this video. We're about halfway to the stand. Lots of fresh tracks. We came in and hung this set. I knew this was going to be a great spot. I came in and scouted this spot, found a lot of early scrapes. So I'm excited to see if those scrapes are still active, and you know, how many deer are in this section. So this section's a pretty good 15-acre woods. It's probably got 70 acres of corn around it. It's starting to be cut now, so that's pretty cool. We want to get in on that, but our wind is kind of shifting around on us, so, but it's hard to tell where they're going to come from. It almost feels like it's coming out of the north now, but it was a west, so I think it's a west-northwest, which is not good. It's blowing us completely back into the woods, which in most cases is a big no-no. I usually won't even hunt a stand. But we've taken a shower. We've eliminated our scent using the scent eliminator. We've also washed all of our hunting clothes and scent elimination, so hopefully that does it. We use the Evercom. And what that does, that's not really a scent cover as much as it is an attractant of where you're walking in. So if something picks up your trail, it may follow it. So that's what I really like, that stuff. I've had a lot of success with that. So I've had deer, coyotes, everything just follow that trail right in. So here we go. We're about halfway there. And we're just going to creep in as best we can. Hopefully we don't jump anything, but it's October 24th. You know, like these bucks got to be on the move. There's been a good cold front come in. The temps at night, there's freeze warnings out. There's freeze warnings out. Like 34 degrees, I think, tonight. We're down into the low 30s, so that's a good thing. It's going to get these deer up and moving earlier, hopefully. And we'll see what happens. So corn. With all the corn being around, that's gonna hold them. And you may not jump them, you may jump them, and they'll run into the corn and do a circle and come right back in an hour. So that's cool. But I mean, if it's a big buck, he gone. But yeah, cross your fingers. Hopefully we don't jump anything. Left some beans for the deer. They weren't quite ready when we were running the beans, but whatever. Let's do this. This is so weird. Now the wind is out of the southwest, which is perfect. And that's what was projected. I don't get it. On the field it is. Maybe it was just swirling. we're set up. I know we jumped one deer, but I don't know. I heard some moving around in here. It could have been squirrels too, but man, I'm excited. This is what it's about right here. The unknown. I don't know. I don't know what's out here. I know there's deer. So that's what we're after. Hunt number 1. 3 tags, 1 season. I totally freaking forgot my connection for my phone, for my self-filming hookup. So I had to rig something up, JD style. Got the GoPro hooked up. We can still get the footage. That's what it's all about. Anyway, so I'm not going to be able to do my body at the same time, right? So I'm going to do the best I can, but we're going to do the best we can to capture it on film. That's why we're doing this, because it's fun. I'm going to give you a JD hunting minute, brought to you by the Outdoors of Plum Creek. When it came time to set trail cameras up, which I never really did till about August, and when it was time to do that, I chose not to because I wanted to showcase me getting back to my roots when I was starting out hunting. 17, 18 years old, and we didn't have trail cams. And the first ones that came out were ungodly expensive, and they were huge, and they were like 35 millimeter, huge flash things. You know, I know every industry has to start somewhere, but they're spooked deer. I mean, these things, you know, it's like a big flash bulb in it. But anyway, I never really got into it until we came to the digital age. But the hunts that I used to have when I was younger seemed more thrilling. And I was thinking about that. Why are these hunts more thrilling than they are now? Well, I think one reason is because I knew every deer that was on the property. I knew every buck. I had every picture of him. Once in a while, you get a creeper come in, you know, during rut. But to me, I lost the thrill of the hunt. And that's what I'm getting back to. Getting back to hunting sign, feeding patterns, rub lines. And I know Plum Creek, I've been hunting my whole life. I know some of the movement patterns depending on where crops are planted. It changes. I just want to get back to the unknown. And, you know, going back to the OG days. OG days, that's JD's hunting minute right there. If it doesn't excite you, then find something else or change it up, spice it up. I'm not saying it didn't excite me, still going hunting, but it was discouraging knowing that I didn't have any pictures that day or something. So I may not see a damn thing, but I'm excited because there's so much sign. That's awesome. Gig was up. Man, they were blowing, but old Big Mama kept coming back. She wanted to know what the hell was going on. That's first bow shot on film. First one on film. God, heck yeah. I'd say by the sound of her, she wasn't going far. But we will see. Sound like some pretty good lung there. We'll give her a little bit though. That arrow stayed in her. I don't know if there was a ton of penetration, but she went down pretty hard at first, so we'll see. I can't believe we didn't see a buck in here, but that's tag number 1. We got 3 tags on Plum Creek. 3 tags, 1 season. Hopefully we got one down there. Go down and check it out. Well, she ran about 30 yards before we started bleeding good, but she's starting to spray there pretty good. Up on the tree there. So I'm gonna suspect she is not gonna be super far away here. I circled way back in there. We had a ton of penetration. There she is, folks. She went about 75 yards. Good shot. We had a lot of penetration in there. Got through the lungs and the vitals really good. Old girl didn't suffer much. She didn't go far. 3 tags, 1 season, 1 down. Got to punch our one of our doe tags here tonight, October 24th. What a blast, what a fun hunt. Thought we'd see some more bucks on the move, but really, with all the sign, they're here, but they weren't in this spot for sure tonight. Because you would have thought they would have been within close proximity of these gals, but yeah, nice big fat doe off of Plum Creek, corn fed. She'll feed us good. Thank you, the good Lord above, for giving us these creatures to hunt and cherish and respect. 3 tags, 1 season, 1 down. Thanks for watching.